and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it'll have to be RVP. Not only is he a scorer of great goals, but he's a great goal scorer too, and we shouldn't forget how skillful he is. Quick feet and such a high level of technical ability.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Walcott floats one over, looking to force his way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Defence can get it clear. Where to from here? Walcott plays it out to the flank. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Now it's Welbeck. Walcott doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Baines, promising cross. Oh, the ball's come loose! And a second time! Goal, England!
True, maybe he was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Sterling plays it into the channel. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
Milner has great prowess from such a distance, and he can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Now the pass. Well weighted.
That was tough for the keeper to handle.
For a throw-in. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Memphis Depay. Van Persie. It's Welbeck with the ball through. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oxlade-Chamberlain just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have England against the Netherlands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it'll have to be RVP. Not only is he a scorer of great goals, but he's a great goal scorer too, and we shouldn't forget how skillful he is. Quick feet and such a high level of technical ability.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Meets it first time! Welbeck, out wide to the right, out towards the flank. It is a corner. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oxlade-Chamberlain doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
England, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
And through to the goalkeeper. Welbeck. And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance to shoot. Aim forward. Still goalless. Looks to thread it through. Down to De Jong. Van der Veer. Milner tries the route one option. He's in! Goal! England! England take the lead!
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
England draw first blood here.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Looks like a good ball through. Walcott has it in a wide position, so what next? Timely intervention. Memphis Depay. Fine defending there. Barkley tries a long pass towards the front. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Robin. So what now? Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Walcott showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Huntelaar. Van der Veer. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Milner. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
England are leading with half-time drawing close. Fires from distance. Memphis Depay. Schneider. Robben. Van Persie. Pushes it out wide. Another piece of really good defending. Baines moves long and forward. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Van Persie. And it's Memphis Depay. Milner. Baines. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And it's half-time here.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
England leading 1-0 at the break. England carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Sterling boots it upfield. Memphis Depay. Schneider passes it through. Here it comes. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Schneider. Memphis Depay. Now it's Huntelaar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Memphis Depay with the ball through. It's Van Persie! Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Rooney is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jan Huntelaar looks to dink one in. Van Persie. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Nigel de Jong positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Huntelaar. Sterling. England are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Sterling. Rooney. Well played, he saw that coming. England still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Robben with the ball through. Barkley. Rooney. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Robben with a delicate ball. And it's Schneider. Huntelaar. Defence has got rid of that. Klein. Forward, how does he try from here? That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. It'll be a throw-in. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he's made certain that won't get through. Afellay. Fine defending there. Sterling. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Jordan Henderson. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Sterling. Milner! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Barkley pumps it forwards. Rooney knocks it towards the front. And he's through on goal. The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
England get themselves a two-goal cushion. Wijnaldum finds himself offside. England have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done.
Well, look, I don't think you can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down and looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Schneider. Huntelaar. Out to the left it goes. Drilled in low. Can he dig out a shot?
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Sterling. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Afellay. It's a brilliant interception. And the through ball is intercepted. Barkley. And it's Afellay. Chance! Back in once more. He comes flying in! And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, England against Spain. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Fran conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Welbeck. Isco. Well positioned to make that interception. Koke. Fran. Looks to thread it through. Klein. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. England looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Fran. Isco. Milner goes long and forward. Welbeck plays it out to the wing. Isco. Now it's Costa. And it's Fran. Now it's Koke. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. So it is still 0-0. Milner. Sterling takes control of it and he's on the move. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Fran. Now it's Costa. Klein. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Sergio Busquets. Welbeck. Sterling showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Silva. Milner. And it's Diego Costa. Diego Costa passes it through. Silva. Silva plays it in. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Walcott. Walcott beats the offside trap. Walcott shoots! It's come loose. And the follow-up! Goal! England! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. England break the deadlock.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Now it's Costa. Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Diego Costa is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this.
Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! England take the lead.
Diego Costa can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Sterling. Now it's Barkley. Sterling. Played out to the right. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Keeper got a hand on that and nicked it behind. Welbeck! Just off target.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
And it's Walcott. Walcott. That'll be a corner. Baines moves short. It's a brilliant interception. Tries one! Iniesta. And it's half-time here. England head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are underway again. Juan Fran. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Silva. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Barkley. Sterling. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Isco. Iniesta. Koke. Out towards the flank. Where to from here? Very well to intervene. Silva does not like coming off second best. And it's Barkley. Welbeck. A chance! And he's through on goal. What about it? And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Iniesta.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Iniesta. Played out to the wing. Cazorla finds himself offside. Costa, Barkley, Sterling, Rooney. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there, and it's Sterling. England still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Cesc Fabregas, Iniesta. Fabregas, Iniesta, Cazorla, He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Oxlade-Chamberlain pumps it forwards. Well weighted. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cazorla. Cesc Fabregas. With the ball through. Smalling cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain knocks it towards the front. And it's Fabregas. Now it's Cazorla, and he's cut it out. It's Cazorla! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fran. Iniesta. Now it's Cazorla. Great ball, and now the shot. Costa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. That'll be a throw-in. England have a sub ready to come on, so he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's
got
made.
Through. He's one-on-one, surely! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cesc Fabregas. Iniesta. Now it's Cazorla. Real chance! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Superb from Diego Costa! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So is this the start of a comeback? Cesc Fabregas lobs it in gently. Wilshere. Sterling. And it's Walcott. Walcott. He's off on a marauding run. Plays a clever pass. Sterling has a goal! He scores!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's neat. Sergio Busquets gets good distance on it. Has a look and has a go. Oh, almost a 6th. And there goes the final whistle. England a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.